My name's Dan Jack, and this is part 2 of uh, the closed beta, the final night. Sorry, a little tired. It's late tonight. And as you can see, also here's our closed beta version up here. And I'm just gonna talk a little bit more about career and the career stats. So, I mean, it's kind of just for me personally, but I kind of like to know what I did. But in closed beta, I got to level 115. So the star represents 100 levels basically, and then the 15's added to that. So tonight we actually played someone with, I believe it was 5 stars and then whatever number they were. So they were 500 and something. It was actually crazy. It was the highest I've seen. And you got stats like eliminations here. So this is for all general stats total. And I actually didn't do that much competitive play. I mean, you can see it was about less than an hour actually. But then I got those stats here. And those are the characters I played. But there's some fun stats here. Like you can tell I didn't even play 5 characters since the reset, and Symmetra was a minute. So you can really find out which characters you're either really good at or you just really enjoy them. So as you can see, these are some of my top 8, I guess you could say. Which was interesting because before this reset the stats, I think Diva was my number 1. It was the top 3 for sure. It's just kind of interesting to look at. And then we'll go over to the stats to get a little more detailed. So I played 426 games, and I think before the reset, it was about 700. So I played over 1,000 games in this beta, which is quite a lot. And I won about half of them. It might be exactly half. Oh, there used to be a stats showing you, but I guess you can't really see that. So you got stuff like most damage in a game. So I almost hit 20,000 damage in a single game, which is quite a lot. I probably did that on Junkrat. Deaths is right there. Eliminations is right there. So that's about twice as much. But eliminations are like team kills. Final blows, that's how many kills I got myself. So more than deaths is just pretty good. So most final blows in games 30, that's really good. Then you just got all these random stats. I won't go through all of them. One of them I did want to see. I actually, Jeff Kaplan responded to my post on the forums for beta, and I requested a melee final blow stat because there wasn't one at the time. So it was really cool to see that they actually listen to you. Like, they really want to know what the community likes and all this stuff. So they actually added a stat that I requested. I mean, who knows, they could have already been going to add it at some point, but it was just cool to see him respond to what I requested. So I got 95 of those. That's pretty cool. Basically, I punched someone and they died because of it. And then you can see all your bronze medals, gold, and silvers, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's really detailed. And then you can also do it by character, which I actually find really cool because you can see how well you're doing. So we'll go to, actually, I'd rather go to Farah because she's one I play a lot. So for her, the most I played her 109 times, which is quite a bit. 150 of them, it's alright, I guess. But yeah, it's just kind of cool to see all this stuff. Oh yeah, here's another one. This is what I was trying to look for. So that's time played. So let's get out of competitive. We go to quick play. And then games won. So I've won the most on Farah, but that doesn't exactly tell you too much because there's no percentage there, like win-loss. Oh, there's our next one. See, this is cool stuff. So apparently when I play Lucio, which I played a fair amount, I won 75% of the time on him, which was probably on control maps, and the team I play with is very good at control maps. So we seem to win a lot of those, and on a control map, Lucio is the best support character. And then I barely played Reaper, but apparently he was number 2, Kree, Junkrat, May. But it's just cool. You can get all these stats So weapon accuracy, apparently I'm really good at, well, I'm good at Pharah, let's just say. So eliminations per life, I barely played Reaper, but I was doing well on him. Best kill streak, that's pretty cool. So Diva, actually you can do that pretty easily on because she's got a mech, and then when you destroy the mech, she's actually still alive. So that one's kind of easy to get up there. So best kill streak, or sorry, multi-kill. So that means you kill 4 people in a certain amount of time, which is probably really fast. So it's like a ult for both of these. McCree and Pharah is real easy to get a 4, or it's not really easy, but you'll do it within a few days. And elimination average. So I guess that's per game. I'm not exactly sure what that means. That's probably what it is though. So you got death, average. Wow, I'm not going to actually go through all these. There's quite a few. But yeah, you can see there's a few more stats here. It's pretty cool. I'll just click on them quickly. But yeah, anyways, you can kind of see what all the stats were like before beta, or open beta started.